Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups.
These teams, so much talent on offense. You can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets.
Now here's Angsler. Sutton
puts up the three. That shot off.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Atkins. Pick by Reese.
5 to shoot.
Atkins with it. Austin picks her up.
And it's Atkins missing.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
Now here's Dolson. Pass to Sutton.
The three connects from three-point range.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Vandersloot to the paint. Reese gets the bucket.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Here's Sutton.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
Austin.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Outside, Atkins takes the three.
And it's Dolson with the rebound. The Mystics on offense. Pass to Sutton. Sykes. Defended by Nurse. Now Dolson. Here's Sutton.
Vandersloot defending. And another three for Washington.
And here is Vandersloot. Now Nurse. Nurse with the screen. Pass to Vandersloot. Now Reese. Guarded by Dolson.
Baseline try. Good work there as it goes. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
Sutton, no good.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Reese.
Nurse.
Pick by Reese. And here is Vandersloot. Here's Cardoso. Shakir Austin with the steal.
Brittany Sykes attacking.
Here's Sutton.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Assisted by Brittany Sykes.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Nurse. Now here's Cardoso. Atkins. She's guarded by Angsler. Screened by Cardoso.
Clock at 4.
Great D that time from Shakira Austin.
The Mystics with the lead.
Sykes left side. Screen by Austin.
Down low.
Sutton.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots. Vandersloot with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ariel Atkins on the wing.
She's guarded by Angsler. Outside, Reese.
Vandersloot. From deep.
They get it back. Reese gets the bucket.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Ready, determined, and a soft touch to match.
Now here is Sykes. Kia Nurse with the block.
The length of Nurse can be a little bit surprising. A 6-foot guard, it helps her on defense.
Chicago foul. First personal
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
And the first one drops.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
And coaching so difficult in this league. What do you think is an underrated skill for head coaches?
Motivation. I mean, there are so many games. The travel is difficult. So having your team at close to 100% is big, making sure they're locked in.
And I think it's rotations and fitting the pieces together. You want to find out what the best combinations are because it's about more than just throwing talent out there.
Now here's Dolson. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
With a nice touch around the rim, Sykes doesn't miss many opportunities inside.
Here's Vandersloot. 7-point differential. Atkins the screen. Pass to Vandersloot.
Reese defending.
Sykes outside.
Sutton. Al Melbourne.
Here's Dolson. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Atkins with it. Now guarded by Sykes. Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Cardoso.
Here's Banham. Let's go. And again, it's Chicago with a three. Here's the Mystics with the ball. A 4-point game. Sykes outside.
Dolson, covered by Cardoso.
She gets it in there.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Atkins. That three off the mark.
And here's Melbourne.
Sykes outside to the middle.
Here's Sutton. Austin.
And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it. Sky trail. Here's Vandersloot. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Right side, Reese.
Pass to Atkins. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. The Mystics on offense.
And here's Sutton.
Melbourne. Vandersloot defending. Dolson's shot's good.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Now here's Atkins.
Atkins the screen. Pass to Reese. Out to Atkins. Screen by Cardoso.
That doesn't go either for Ariel Atkins.
Melbourne.
Vandersloot defending. Sykes outside for three. The rebound by the Sky. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Outside Atkins.
Pick by Reese.
To end the drought. And Ariel Atkins with the three.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
Pass to Austin.
Now here's Dolson. And again, it's Washington converting. Chicago with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Outside Atkins for three. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Sykes outside. Six on the shot clock. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Now Banham. She has 6. Outside Atkins. Pass to Vandersloot. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
And here's Melbourne.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing.
Screen by Austin. Brittany Sykes for three. Offensive rebound.
Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2. Pass to Vandersloot.
Reese with it. Atkins. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Sutton.
10 points for her. Sykes up top from downtown. Good on the three-point shot.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Vandersloot outside.
Reese.
Pass to Banham. Fires for three. The shot comes out. Now here is Sykes. Shoots. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter in the books. Mystics ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail, just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
And so it's Chicago with it. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Allen.
Jefferson.
Inside. Outside Williams.
Back to Jefferson.
Williams sets the screen. The three ball bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Jefferson does not take a ton of shots from downtown, but she does hit at a solid clip.
Sykes outside. Right wing.
Washington foul. Seacat called. First personal foul.
Jefferson with it.
Pass to Allen.
Back to Jefferson. Williams.
Four on the clock. Lets it fly from 18.
Edwards grabs the miss.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
Brittany Sykes outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Guarding her on the perimeter, it might not be a priority for them right now, but it will be if she keeps hitting those.
And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has in the post.
She has great touch close to the basket as a very efficient scorer. And she's also very athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
Here's Onion Wade. Basket counts.
Pure power from Onyenwere, taking the bump inside and still scoring it.
The Mystics with the lead.
Pass to Angsler. And here's Melbourne. She's covered by Jefferson.
Sykes outside. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. Nurse left side. Jefferson right side to the inside.
Now here's Allen.
She's guarded by Sykes.
Up top, Jefferson.
Shoots over Angsler. The rebound by Melbourne.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Sykes up top.
She's covered by Allen. There's the foul. It's going to be on Brittany Sykes. That's her first foul.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team all-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
Jefferson. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 16.
Offensive rebound.
Williams. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
It's going to be on Aaliyah Edwards.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
Now here is Sykes. She's got 10. Down low. Edwards with the bucket.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Pass to Banham. Back to Jefferson. Now Williams. Here's Onyenwere. Another shot. It's rebounded by Kune.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Sykes with the bucket.
Remember, she's on the court to do this, score. Sykes can fill it up once she gets going.
Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the right side, Williams. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Man, her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now Melbourne. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Fires from deep. And Brittany Sykes gets the three.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Pass to Banham. Here's Onyenwere. Allen. She's guarded by Angsler. Here's Williams. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
She works so hard on her post moves for finishing. Williams thrives close to the hoop.
Now Angsler. She's covered by Allen. And here is Sykes. The three. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Banham. It's rebounded by Kune. Pass to Sykes. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Williams.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Banham, no good.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Here's Sykes. Can't hit that one.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Here's Onyenwere. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
Michaela Onyenwere, shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
Sykes, no good.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Now here's Vandersloot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Reese. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. The Mystics leading. Sykes up top.
Onyenwere covering. They grab their own miss.
Sykes with the bucket.
Once inside, Sykes commits to the play. She'll work around contact if she has to.
Pass to Onyenwere. Now here's Cardoso.
Vandersloot parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Mystics. Substitution on the court.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Austin, covered by Cardoso.
Back to Sykes.
Pass to Angsler.
Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Well, it's nice to see Angsler knock the triple down because when she does this, the floor really opens up.
Here's Reese. Cardoso with it. Atkins. She's guarded by Angsler.
Now here's Atkins. Defense is right there.
Picked by Reese. Pass to Cardoso.
And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for 1 more.
And at 6'7", the strength and size of Camila Cardoso, so tough to handle.
Well, she puts that frame to work, doesn't she? She's a force inside and a very exciting young player.
One shot.
And we're close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
Now here is Sykes. 17 points in the game. Pass to Dolson.
And Cardoso gets the board.
Chicago trailing here. Gia Nurse into the lane. That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field.
And here's Sutton.
She's got 10.
Dolson. Reese defending.
Screen by Sykes.
And here's Sutton.
Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. Chicago with the rebound.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Reese. Back to Vandersloot.
3-pointer.
Offensive board.
Doesn't go that time. And here's Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Here's Sutton.
Pass to Dolson. Now here's Austin. Sykes over Nurse. Sykes with the bucket. Now here's Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Atkins. She's guarded by Angsler. It's Gia Nurse on the wing. Picked by Reese.
Here's Gia Nurse from the arc. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
What a dangerous player in the pick and roll. Nurse knows when to take it. That's the key. Knowing when to pass, knowing when to shoot.
And the Mystics call time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Houston squad. Fans, your Houston squad.
Here's Sutton.
Vandersloot defending. Sykes outside. The 3 is up. Atkins grabs the board. Vandersloot right side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
Figuring out ways to score inside at 5'8". Vandersloot has multiple ways to finish.
Sykes outside. This one for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Now here's Vandersloot and Inkster with the foul. That's her first foul.
4th team foul.
Outside Reese.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
So it's Washington now, leading by 5. Here's Sutton. Vandersloot defending to the paint. And there's the 3-second violation. Puts up a 3. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mystics on top. Up. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. You are so close. One more time, a round of applause.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. Sykes with a strong contribution so far in this game.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
And so it's Chicago with it, trailing by 5.
Well, Washington went 19-21 in the 2023 season, falling in the first round to the Liberty.
Yeah, getting swept by the eventual runner-up in New York. The Mystics going 19-20 in the expanded 40-game regular season. They ended up the 7th seed.
Pass to Dolson. And here's Austin. Here's Sutton. Vandersloot defending. Clock is at 3. Here's Dolson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
She picked her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
And so it's Chicago with it. A 4-point game. Now here's Vandersloot. Defense right on her. First outside.
Reese.
And there it is.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave her a little pump fake, and it opened it right up for her.
Here's Sutton.
10 points for her.
Pass to Angsler. Here's Austin.
Sykes, defended by Nurse. Brittany Sykes attacking. And no good trying to use the glass. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Atkins.
Out to Nurse.
Vandersloot outside for the lead.
It's rebounded by Angsler.
And Washington has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
After tearing her ACL twice in college, some may have quit, not Brittany Sykes, who ended up leading her school to a national title game.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both good at the line. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The Sky trail. Vandersloot with it.
Pass to Cardoso.
Atkins.
Reese inside.
Working on Dolson. And she makes that one.
Now Sutton.
10 points for her. Sykes outside.
Austin, covered by Cardoso.
Here's Sykes. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, you don't always see guards that want to bring it down low. Sykes doesn't take a lot of threes because she'd rather pound the rock inside.
3 chips to the line so far for her in this one. That free throw missing.
Well, the Mystics joined the WNBA in year 2 of the league back in 1998, and they won their first title in 2019.
It took a long time, but it was well worth the wait, beating the Sun in a thrilling 5-game finals. That 2019 team setting a WNBA record with a 115 offensive rating. They went 26-8 in the regular season. You think about the all-time teams in the history of this league, 2019 Washington, they're in the conversation.
And that ties the game.
And they finally fought all the way back to even the score. We've got a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, and they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback, so you just have to like their chances the rest of the way.
Pass to Austin. Back to Sykes. It's stolen by Kia Nurse. Vandersloot with it. She's guarded by Sykes. And that one's good. Atkins.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, will outwork Ariel Atkins. She's passionate about the game and genuinely wants to do well.
Now here's Angsler.
Inside. Dolson.
Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
They worked it in nicely right there.
And here is Vandersloot. It's Kia Nurse on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Picked by Reese.
Courtney Vandersloot attacking. 4 on the shot clock.
And the foul called on Camila Cardoso.
That'll be her second foul of the game.
Team foul.
So it's Washington now.
Here's Sutton.
10 points for her.
Austin, covered by Cardoso.
Back to Sykes. And stolen by Nurse. Vandersloot outside. To the paint. Here's Reese. The shot that time not on target.
Great D that time from Shakira Austin. Pass to Sutton.
Back to Dolson. And Vandersloot over to help. Shot clock at 2. Here's Austin. It's good from the top of the key.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for, but she still got it to go.
Timeout called the Sky.
And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
And we talk about immediate impact. She had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much from the perimeter.
Outside Reese.
Vandersloot outside. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Just 4 to shoot.
Back to Cardoso.
And a missed layup. The Mystics leading. Sykes outside. Pass to Dolson.
Stolen by Camila Cardoso.
Vandersloot with it. Now guarded by Sykes. To the inside. Atkins up top. Just outside. Atkins. Just 5 on the clock. Vandersloot.
Cardoso.
Guarded by Austin. And it's Atkins missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Austin. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso.
Vandersloot outside. Back to Nurse. Tries to snap the cold streak.
They get it back.
Bucket is good. And that'll tie this game up.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
And another miss by Washington.
Outside Reese. Pass to Cardoso.
Now here's Atkins.
Back to Cardoso.
For the lead. And off the glass. That one's good.
She's got such a quick trigger from that range when she senses the defenders have backed off her.
Washington calls timeout. One of the stories here, Atkins getting it done today.
She continues to burn them with her scoring. The coaching staff is going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
Mystics making a change here. Now here is Sykes. She's covered by Allen. Now Melbourne. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 5. Sykes. She's covered by Allen. Goes up on the wing. And another miss by Washington. Chicago leading. Pass to Banham. And here's Onion Wade. Now Banham. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Now Kone. Sykes. And another miss by Washington. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Down low. And there's the call on Austin. That's foul number 2 for her. The Sky making a switch here.
Into the lineup for Chicago. Number 1, Elizabeth Williams.
Now here's Allen. She's guarded by Sykes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. That is her 3rd foul so far. Pass to Banham. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Sykes outside, and here's Austin. She's guarded by Williams. Austin with it. Williams there, and it's Austin missing.
Got fancy for absolutely no good reason. Let's go straight up with it.
Pass to Williams. Onion Wade. Here's Banham. Launches a 3. And it's Austin with the rebound. Now Kone. Outside for Sykes. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's Austin. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And here's Banham. 9 points in the game. Williams inside, guarded by Austin. Now here's Onion Wade. Pass to Banham. 3-pointer. It's good from long range.
And add another 3-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Here's Melbourne. Trailing here by 8. Sykes outside. Screen by Austin. Brittany Sykes attacking. Now Melbourne. She's covered by Allen. And that one's good. Austin.
The assist, Jade Melbourne.
Here's Chicago now. Pass to Onion Wade. Now it's Reese. She's covered by Edwards. Reese, no good. And Washington has possession. Brittany Sykes outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line.
Don't want to get in the habit letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jefferson, and again, it's Chicago with a 3. The Mystics trailing. Sykes outside. Allen with the rebound. To the inside. Jefferson outside. Pass to Banham. Takes the 3. The shot misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Sky out in front. They lead by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Here's Melbourne. Sykes outside. Angstler the screen. Down low. Allen with the steal. Now Banham. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Sykes. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
A throwback style off guard. Sykes brings defense and toughness, showing some grit on that and one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Chicago in the lead. Here's Banham. And it's off from 3-point range.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
1 minute in now to the fourth quarter.
Onion Wade with it, working on Edwards.
Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Jefferson. To the paint. Here's Banham. And she gets it to go.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
The Mystics on offense. Trailing here by 8. Angstler. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Edwards.
Elizabeth Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Aaliyah Edwards. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And she can't hit the second.
Jefferson with it. Williams the screen. Up top, Allen. Pass to Banham.
Launches it. Buries it from three-point range.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Angsler. Melbourne. She's covered by Jefferson.
Sykes outside.
Edwards inside.
Williams there. And another miss by Washington.
Now here's Allen.
Not a lot of room. And Williams gets it to go.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Now here is Sykes. Here's Edwards. Good on the 13-footer.
And here's Jefferson. Pass to Banham. Allen. Outside Williams.
And the shot is good.
Well, Williams is a center who battles inside. I mean, if she's not a player you're going to be seeing jacking up too many threes.
Here's Angsler. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Kone.
Sykes outside.
Edwards. Here's Kone.
Sykes outside. Let's go with a three. Not gonna go that time. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Jefferson outside.
5 to shoot.
Back to Williams.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics ball.
Mystics ball. Substitution on the court.
And here's Washington.
Here's Melbourne.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're on the break. Here's Williams. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
Stephanie Dolson picks one up.
A very difficult matchup. Williams is 6'3" with elite athleticism. Can cause opponents to foul.
The first one falls. That's also good, so she hits them both. Now Melbourne.
Pass to Sutton. Melbourne. Austin with it.
She's guarded by Williams. Here's Atkins. The Mystics pull it in. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. The three-pointer is on target.
Don't underestimate the effectiveness of Sykes' jumper. If she gets a clean look, her teammates trust her to convert.
Inside.
Reese.
And that one good.
What an alert play. just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
Washington has possession. It's a 14-point game. Sutton, Vandersloot defending. Pass to Angsler. Now Sykes. Sutton shoots a three. And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed. Now here's Vandersloot. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Vandersloot outside. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13 feet. And she gets the bucket.
Well, this part of the court, Vandersloot loves it. She isn't afraid to put it in from the mid-range.
Pass to Angsler. Sutton. Reese brings the double team.
From past the arc.
Rebounded by Kia Nurse.
And so it's Chicago with it. To the inside. Vandersloot left side. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
The under-recruited going to college, called too short. Courtney Vandersloot has always had a chip on her shoulder and has always defied expectations.
She's off on the first. And she sinks the second.
And here's Sutton.
Sykes outside.
Pass to Angsler.
Dolson sinks the three-pointer.
I don't know if you'll see a better J from a player 6'5" or taller. Dolson looks like a guard the way she shoots.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's guarded by Angsler. Back to Vandersloot. Screen by Cardoso.
Shot from the top of the key. Hits the jump hook.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
The Mystics on offense. Trailing by 13. Sykes outside.
Pass to Sutton. Angsler.
And here's Dolson.
Reese defending.
And it's Dolson missing. Nurse outside. Now here's Vandersloot. Back to Nurse. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
You can't just let a player like Kia Nurse get comfortable because she shoots it well on catch and shoots.
Here's Sutton.
Vandersloot defending. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
He's perfect from the line this time. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Picked by Reese. Austin brings the double team. Back to Reese. Pass to Vandersloot. To the middle.
And a basket by Cardoso.
Solid ball movement by Vandersloot. She's got a great eye for spotting open teammates.
Sykes outside.
Austin, covered by Cardoso.
Back to Sykes.
Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's guarded closely. First outside.
Pass to Reese.
Outside Atkins. And again, it's the sky from deep.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
And the Mystics call time here.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Down low to the paint. Here's Austin. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Vandersloot with it.
Pass to Cardoso.
Here's Atkins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The tray. The Mystics pull it in. And here's Sykes. Now Sutton. Vandersloot defending. Back to Sykes. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here's Vandersloot. Clock. Out to Atkins. From deep. Drops in the tray.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Absolutely.
Sykes outside. Pass to Dolson. Austin. And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot. That's her first foul.
And the defender didn't get squared up with her feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Angsler. From the arc. Jefferson pulls it in. And it's the sky ball. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Onion Wade. Jefferson with the screen. Here's Banham. She's guarded by Angsler. The 17-footer. The rebound by the Sky. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Banham.
She's guarded by Angsler.
Clock at 6. Here's Banham. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
And that'll wrap it up